You can imagine an uneasy atmosphere, to say the least, at this cabinet meeting at the Élysée Palace. This controversial immigration law is dividing the French people and even President Macron's own troops. Last night, a quarter of his MPs refused to back the bill in Parliament. Some telling us they were extremely sad by this situation, saying that this bill does not fit with the ideals of the Macronisme, as we call it here in France. They're not humanist, and it's not fair for foreigners to be subjected to such laws here in France. And you even have ministers who oppose this law, including Health Minister Aurélien Rousseau. According to French media Le Monde, he will be tendering his resignation letter today. This morning, Prime Minister Elisabeth Borne was on the French radio station France Inter saying he hadn't resigned yet. He did not hand over a resignation letter to President Macron, so it could be a matter of hours. Elisabeth Borne also trying to defend this law, this immigration bill law, saying that it is respecting humanist values, that it will help foreigners with financial aid if they work here in France, and also accusing the French far right of trying to capitalise, if you will, on the situation of political manoeuvring by saying that the French far right has been saying that it's an ideological victory, that it's a concept of a national preference is actually becoming reality with this law. Elisabeth Borne completely disagrees and says it's now time to move forward and to discuss other matters, that this immigration law is what is needed to protect the French people, even though many here in France are calling this a hardline immigration law. And finally, President Emmanuel Macron will be addressing the French people tonight in a long interview. He was supposed to review the main events of 2023, talk about perspectives for 2024. Well, he'll definitely have to talk also about this immigration law and explain to the French people why it was so necessary and why he needed to negotiate hard with the French right wing to get it passed.